You know that thing when you've had a dream and you're trying to remember the details, but as soon as you like start to become more aware, they just run out of your head like almost immediately. And you're just like, no, 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 come back to me. That's pretty much where I've been. And I have been dreaming of these creatures, and they're just almost kind of monster, but not really. They're like, I don't feel scared when I'm dreaming them, but they're really cool. They have a lot of really interesting textures, and the way that they're built is kind of just odd and weird. And I've been trying to retain some of the details of that because I want to be able to illustrate them. I want to bring some of those elements out of my head and into the world. What I've noticed is that if I write it down when I first wake up, it's almost gone as I'm like I can't write fast enough to keep it in my head. So, I tried voice notes, and it was much better, but it was still the same kind of thing. Like it was just leaving too quickly. So what I tried the other day, and this may sound crazy, is I tried to make them out of clay. Like I just tried to like rough sculpt, right? Like almost like rough sketching basically. Like it would probably look like nothing to anyone else. After I did this, I looked around PubMed, and there was so much research and information about how doing things with your hands enhances memory and recall. I knew that physically writing things down had been researched, but found out that even hand movements like gesturing can help. I thought it was super interesting, and maybe we're onto something here. But as I was sculpting it, I was saying out loud what it is. Like this is one of them. It looks kind of crazy. It's not great, but it looks kind of like Jabba the Hutt. But I retained some of the details that I wanted to remember. One of the funniest things about this is like on the like the whiskers, and it has like these weird antenna on top, but they're lit on fire. And I just really I wanted to remember that. And then this one, this all kind of fell apart, honestly. I used to throw pottery. I used to be huge on the clay. This is Sculpey air dry, so it's kind of weird, and like it doesn't stick together the way that I'm used to using clay. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. I was able to remember the scales on this one were like this feathery reptilian kind of vibe. And so I really wanted to remember that because now I remember the texture, and I'm hoping that now I can illustrate it and figure that out. So there's a whole bunch of like little bits and bobs in here. There was like a snake with like little, almost like saw blades as like a mohawk. It was odd stuff. Really fun, random ideas I'm trying to pull out of my head. But talking while just getting that tactile sensation that I've talked about before, I just love to get my hands in it. And it's like if I can get my hands in some clay and talk about these features, these attributes, I'm able to like get it out, and I'm able to retain enough that I'm pretty stoked. The other part of it too though is I'm not sure how much of it originates from my dream mind, and how much originates from like just what I'm building off of that in my waking mind. I don't really care, honestly. It's almost become like this really collaborative, really fun way to engage with my imagination, regardless of where it starts from. So that's what I've been doing as of late. That was, I was clay dust. I put it in this baggie, but I don't know. I don't think it's sealed up enough because it's already firming up quite a bit, which isn't quite what I was hoping it would do, but we'll figure it out. I'll figure out how to revive it, hopefully. Anyway, that's what I'm working on. I just really wanted to share that because I thought that was so awesome. My cat's getting feisty. The sun's coming in. We're going to go sit in the sun and read. I'll see you in the next one. Stay chaotically curious and take care.